Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just another video on some different therapeutic company here. SAGE Therapeutics, ticker is SAGE. Here you can kind of see what it's done over the last 3 months. This one's kind of volatile at times, as you can see. So from March 1st, 87, down to the 4th. Down to $70 on the 4th, so this one's been kind of on a little bit of an up and down trend here in the last 3 months. Same way as the last month and the last week, and here's kind of what it's done today. So been kind of up and down, but pretty much a little bit of on a downtrend, but trading kind of flat here more or less if you were to draw some lines across there. But this one caught my attention. I've been researching some psychedelics and some mental health stocks and come across this one. I think this one's got some great potential. It's got good ratings, but again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. You'd have to do your own DD on this one. I'm just stating my opinion on it. But if you don't know what this one is, it's a clinical stage biopharmaceutical, which all those can be volatile at times, but you can also make some pretty good money on them if you do it right. Engages in the development and commercialization of novel medicines, life-altering a central nervous system. It programs include, which is an acute interventional treatment for postpartum depression. And so I've been looking at a lot of stocks lately for depression. That's why I got into psychedelics in regards to the pandemic. If you Google depression as of even before the pandemic, it was I hate to use the word skyrocketing, but it was up there. And while we could use the word skyrocketing after the pandemic, and while we're still in it, there's still a lot of people that are afraid to leave home, a lot of anxiety, anxious people causing stress. Been looking into a PTSD and so on. That's why I got into the psychedelics and been coming across some of these other ones that look pretty interesting as well. So this one has a $4.5 billion market cap. Been around since 2010. Pretty decent ratings on it, 64%. And here's a look at their earnings. And they have next one expected on August 9th in the pre-market. And over here on MSN shows it currently as a buy. Notable Wednesday option activity. SAGE is what we're looking at. This is, yes, it's a week old, but it's still relevant, I feel. So underlining components of the Russell 3000 index, we saw noteworthy options, trading volume today, and MicroStrategy Incorporated, and so on. We'll go down here to SAGE. So SAGE Therapeutics options trading volume of 2,894 contracts, representing approximately 289,400 underlying shares of approximately 62.2% of SAGE's average daily trading volume over the past month, 465,605 shares. Especially high volume was seen at the $105 strike call option expiring on August 20 of 2021, which would be after earnings, with 1,019 contracts trading so far today, representing approximately 101,900 underlying shares of SAGE. And here you can kind of see a chart, and for the 105 strike price, and this is as of May 12th. So if you're looking to do an option on this one, you might want to keep that information in mind. Canaccord Genuity stick to their buy rating for SAGE Therapeutics, and again, this is dated on the 12th. Tuesday, setting a price target of $119, which is approximately 60.46% above the present share price of $74.16. and right now it's at 71.29. So you'd still have time to look at that option if you're still considering that. And again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I'm just stating my opinion here, bringing this information, and that would be up to you. But the current consensus among 16 tip ranks analysts for a moderate rating of shares of SAGE Therapeutics with an average price of 102.13. Analyst price targets range from a high of 189 to a low of 77. So quite a wide range on this one. Like I said, this one can be volatile at times because it is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. When they run, they run. When they go down, they go down. So just set your stops, your trailing stops, whatever you got to do to protect yourself. Set your alerts and so on. So implied volatility surging for SAGE Therapeutics stock options, and this is dated on the 13th. Because of the June 18, 2021 $80 call had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. And this kind of goes over what implied volatility is and what the analyst thinks about this particular stock, and we'll go over that more towards the end of the video as well. Leerink partners stick to their hold rating for SAGE Therapeutics, and this is just dated on the 18th, so yesterday. Thursday, setting a price target of $90, which is approximately 27% above the present share price of $70.86. So it's got kind of a wide variety. Again, this kind of goes over the current consensus, current tip ranks ratings. Over here to Reddit. See if we can find any worthwhile, juicy details in here. I'll just go over and check out tip ranks. So currently at 71.39, could have got into it a low of 34.37. That ran up to a 98.39 for the high. So quite a range in there. Should be at 150. They have an amazing pipeline with a full super smart people. One piece of good news, and we finally break out of the slump. So total bull on this one. Stupid cat. $150. One step forward and two backwards. That's a biopharmaceutical for you. So if I was looking to get into this one, I would set my alerts, my stops, trailing stop if you must, or just be into it for the long term. I just went over this article a couple times on some other stocks, other videos that I've made. One is Haven. The ticker is HAVLF. You can find that in my library. Just made that one yesterday. Psychedelic. And been working on some mental health stocks here today. Easy bounce to 80. So there's some bulls on this one, but there's quite a few different numbers being thrown out there. Here's a 105 call expiring on 8/20. So we're getting kind of a wide variety here. Great buying opportunity today. Anyone out there buying the dip? But look at this. This is just great ratings on this one as well. All the mental health therapeutics, biopharmaceuticals that I've been going over today have just enormous buy ratings and ratings for the rest of the year. Currently at 71.53, showing it as a moderate buy with a 42% upside to 102.13, high of 189 and a low of 77. But that's all the information that I have on SAGE. I don't own any of this one currently. I might be looking into it and pull the trigger on this one. Just have to wait and see. Might find one of these $70 dips, and it might be going down there again. So who knows, just have to watch this one and set your alerts and go from there. So it's got great ratings, but just have to hold it through the ups and the downs on this one, but you can kind of see how it's up and down. So but it looks like if I were to get into this one, it'd be the $70 range or $70.50, somewhere right in there. So that's just how I would look at this one, but that's all that I have on SAGE. Again, ticker SAGE. If you have this one, go ahead and leave it in the comments along with your cost basis. And if you have any other information on this one, that would be interesting to know. And I thank you for watching, and smash that like button if you would, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. That would really help out the channel as well. And again, I thank you for watching. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.